Alright, welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Alan. That is a former law enforcement vehicle. I have a Ford sitting outside. And today I think we're going to do a little bit of mail time. And because of mail time, I might be able to play around with that strobe light a little bit more. So let's get to it. Alright, so here it is. First ever mail time. So let's see what we got going on here. Alright, we got a little note here. Let's see. Hope this fixes the problem with the broken strobe light. Here's one that's been tested and works. If you can, give me a shout out on my Instagram page, and the username there is DMcCants102 on Instagram. Be sure to check him out. Anyway, let's see what's in the box. Try to do this one-handed without tearing up anything. So this must be a strobe, and I'm guessing that's probably just a little bit extra fluff. Yep, a little bit extra fluff down there in the bottom. It's sticking to the box. Oh, physics. Let's see what we got here. Guess I'll set this here so it's not too shaky. And then try to unpackage this without destroying anything. Alright, yep, looks very similar to the Wayland strobe that I have. So, yeah, let's see how this bad boy works. So, what we're going to do is plug this in to the Crown Vic and see if I have a bad strobe light or if maybe I have a bad electrical connection. But, definitely appreciate you sending that over, Dale. That's going to be outstanding. We'll see how it works on the car, and if it doesn't flash, then that means I've got an electrical issue somewhere. So probably a bad connection. So definitely excited to check that out. As you guys know, there is contact information in the description. So should you feel the desire to send me something like Dale did, I'm going to be very grateful. Definitely not begging for free stuff, but yeah, if you do send me something, I'll make sure I give you a shout out. Make sure you check out Dale's Instagram there. I will put a link in the description. Apparently he does do, I guess, lighting installs. So if you have questions, he may be able to help you out with that. Other than that, man, I'm curious now. I want to take apart the Crown Vic and see if I have a wiring issue or if it's just a bad bulb. Let's fire her up. Oh yeah. Starting to feel a nice cool air conditioning. Definitely use that because it is toasty. Toasty. I mean, I know the rest of the country's getting kind of toasty too, but woo, hot. Alright, so got the corner marker out, disconnected the strobe that's actually attached to it, and I guess I've got a slightly different strobe from the one that was sent to me, but looks like the connector's the same, so it shouldn't matter. We can at least figure out if it's the light itself or if it's the connection. So here we go. All right, now I guess we'll check it out and see. It's the light bulb, so yeah, the connection's good, the bulb is bad. So, definitely have to thank Dale for that one. That's outstanding. So I guess what I'll have to do is figure out how to get the old strobe out and get that one mounted on there. Like I said, they've got a slightly different connection. You can see this one's got kind of a metal surround, and this one is more of a plastic surround, but as long as those holes line up, I think we'll be all right. So there you go. And because you guys on YouTube have been pretty helpful, what I will do is let these strobes cool down for, 10 to 15 minutes, so I don't worry about damaging anything. But yeah, there you go. Guess I'll just have to see if all these holes align. This one's got 2 little holes, and then this one's got 2 little holes. But we'll see. But it's pretty cool either way, so outstanding. Alright, so I had to charge the camera up. While I was doing that, I went ahead and put everything back together. As you can see, there is a new strobe in there. Well, new to me. But definitely got to thank Dale for that one. Make sure you guys check out his Instagram. But got everything back together. I need to put the cover back on, so let's do that real fast. I guess I'll set you guys over here. Yeah, there we go. Now you can sort of see. So there's the cover back in place. Like I said before, just this little thing twists and pops. This little thing twists and pops, and then you can take the cover off. So there we go. I ought to be able to fire this bad boy up and flash the strobes for you guys so you can actually see that it works now. Unless I damaged it while I was putting it in, but yeah, we'll see what happens. So because it's a strobe, it's pretty hard to pick up on camera, but you can kind of see it there. The corner strobe is now working and matches the other corner strobe. So there you go. One more piece of the puzzle fixed. So in case you didn't know, it does have the strobes on the back too. Really hard for the camera to pick this up because it flashes at such a high rate. The frame rate on the camera can't get it. But there you go. So one in each tail light. I would have thought that the reverse lights would have had strobes in there, but actually it's going to be a good thing if they don't, because when I replace the center black trim piece, the reverse lights are actually part of that piece. So it'll make my life just a little bit easier when I change that out, because it's kind of chewed up, as you guys have seen in the past. Anyway, a huge thank you to Dale. Really appreciate the strobe light. That's great. Like I said, it's one more piece of the puzzle that's corrected with this vehicle. If you have a free moment, go check out his Instagram. And, like I said earlier, he does do emergency lighting installs. So if you were to need some sort of emergency lighting and you happen to be in his area, he might be able to help you out. I know he's got some pictures of different vehicles that he's actually done some work on, so that's some good stuff too. So anyway, really appreciate you guys stopping by. Really appreciate you checking out the video. I am not the police, and in order to impersonate in Florida, you have to have blue forward-facing lights, and I don't have any of those. So anyway, click like if you like the video. Subscribe if you want to. Click the bell if you want the notification. And love to all of you. See you on the next video. Seriously? Seriously? You guys still haven't learned? Must I continue the harassment? I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to get you. Oh. Gone.